This ruby ring I'm going to put a tip on, the one you took a picture of earlier. What I'm going to do is remove a little bit of material. I'm going to dip it in boric acid and alcohol. That puts a coating over it for it does not burn my stone. I got a piece of yellow gold wire here that I'm going to file to the shape of my tip that I want. And when I retip, I use gold wire. Other jewelry stores that I've worked in just used solder, which is an alloy of gold, but it wears for about 6 to 8 months before it starts to wear off. Where the gold actually that I put on is heavier than the original tip. This is flux. I got to put a little flux on the tip that I'm putting on and a little bit on my wire. I got to cut a couple of pieces of solder that we're going to use. I want a piece on the ring and a piece on my wire, and I'll adhere them together. I'm going to make sure it flows on there for I've got a good fit, where there's no pits or gaps in my tip. That's perfect. Now I'm going to take my wire, drop a piece of solder on it as well, and then I'm going to get it fit to where I want and solder it on. Then I'm going to cut off the extra wire that I have on here. Get the ring to cool. Where I can touch it, where I can work on it. Then I'm going to file the excess of gold that I put on there. And this is all extra gold that I put on. It's nothing that's already there. This is called dressing the tip. And I always leave my tips heavier than other people. It's kind of a trademark I got, and I can look at a ring that I retipped years ago and be able to identify it by the workmanship on the ring. It's kind of a signature of mine in the way I dress my tips. You'll notice that this one tip is heavy. The one here at the end is a little bit heavier than the other two on the sides. And I'm going to end up doing those two next. And then I'm going to take a copper and roll the edges of them and then polish it up, and it'll be better. What I'm going to do is take copper tongs, dip this into a pickle compound, and that removes the boric acid and alcohol. And then I'm going to steam it off, so you're going to hear a loud noise. And that removes all the white debris that I had on there. So now I'm going to go polish. What I'm going to do is take a pumice wheel and this tool. I'm going to work underneath my microscope. And then polishing off my file marks that I had on the ring, rounding everything up. Then I'm going to take a cup burr, which is a concave burr, the shape of the tip that I want. And it puts a little ball on the top. Then I'm going to go back to my burr, my pumice wheel. I got that. Now I'm going to take a polishing wheel and polish this tip up. I dressed one of them, and 3 of them, other ones need to be done. Now I'm going to go steam it off, and I'll let you take a picture of it on what one tip does to the ring. You can do the other 3 at a later time.